Alright, so today was a good day. This is day 3, video 3. I don't know what time it is because I can't see. Let me see. Can I see? Nah, I can't see the time on here. But it's like almost 10 o'clock. I did my graduation pictures today. Yay, me. I was scared. I was so anxious because I felt like, I don't have the money, I can't get my hair done for real. I can't afford bundles. I had to get frondles, fraudulent bundles, the synthetic kind. Yeah, and my AC has been on 66 for the past 3 days, and I'm like, dang, when the bill come, I'm gonna have to handle that, because the bill gonna be high. The bill not gonna be low. It's gonna be up there, above the regular bill that I usually get, because it's been on 66 for the past 3 days, and shining, yeah. All of this winning, that bill is not gonna keep me winning. So anyway, I was scared that everything wouldn't work out because of, monetary issues. Everything did work out. My friend did my little makeup. She did a contour. I said, hold on a second. I ain't know my skin color could contour. Like, let me put it in the light. Stop. What? I gotta contour, man. I gotta keep this video at 6 minutes, but 7 minutes. Yeah, so she contoured my face. I didn't think my skin color could do that because I'm chocolate and I don't want to be, I'm not trying to be looking red. I don't want to look red. I want to look my skin color because it's beautiful. But she contoured, so I'm like, dang, wow. I used to be so against this. I feel like everybody should contour every day. But back to the video. So I did my graduation shoot. It came out well. We bless God. Then I came home. I look in my mail. I got a little card from my aunt and uncle in New York, and it says, for those who dream, there is no such word as impossible, and I guess that's going to be the content of my video. My initial desire was never to be a nurse. My initial desire was to be a teacher because all I wanted to do was impact people in a positive way. That's all I wanted to do, impact people, whether it be children or adults. My ultimate goal back then, before I started nursing, was to be a teacher or ultimately a professor, and which I can still do with nursing. But that was my heart's desire, was to impact people. And I read this, and it says, for those who dream, there is no such word as impossible, which is 1000% true. Because I remember when I was working 40 hours a week as a TA, and I was taking 4 classes, so 40 hours a week in a full course load. So I would go to work from 7:15 to 3:30, and then at 4 o'clock I would have to be at school 4 to 8, because when you take those 1 day a week classes, you in class for like 4 or 5 hours. Let me not exaggerate, 3 to 4 hours. And I remember just feeling, having this feeling of being overwhelmed, like, dang, man, I'm doing a lot, and I'm not seeing no results from all of this. And what kept me going was this thing that is in my spirit, that always this word that always came to my spirit: keep doing the right thing. That's it, nothing more. Just keep doing the right thing. Keep doing the right thing. Keep doing the right thing. Keep going to school. Keep going to work. Keep saving money. Keep trying. Keep looking for a way out. Never stop. Because that corny saying, where there's a will, there's a way, is 1000% true. I'm talking about, I had $2,000 saved up, and I said, I'm going to fam. $2,000. $2,000 turned into a whole degree. $2,000. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not going to tell the whole story, but before I entered or gained admission into the nursing school, the word that kept coming to me was keep doing the right thing. Keep going to school. Keep going to work. Keep saving. Keep trying. Don't give up. And so this thing that they sent me is so real. I mean, it says, for those who dream, there is no such word as impossible. For those people that dare to dream, that dare to follow their passion, a passion that sets their soul on fire, for you to dare to do that, you on the right track. It may seem like you know, it may seem like nothing's going together. You may have to take the same class 3 times. You may study all night and get a 65. I'm talking about bomb the test. But it's okay. It's okay because that work, that knowledge that you gain is never lost. I may not have the GPA as my counterpart. Maybe the person has a 3.8. But I'm going toe to toe with the path, though. I know what's going on in the body. I'm not bragging, but the knowledge is here. I mean, I just may not be a great test taker, but the knowledge is here. So keep studying and keep striving. Don't ever compare yourself with somebody else. My grandmother on my mother's side, what is that, maternal? My grandmother on my mother's side used to say, don't watch somebody else's clock to tell your own time. I mean, I could give you stories and stories and stories about how I should have been graduated a long time ago. And God, I've been in college for 6 years. What's going on with me? I'm dumb. I'm this, I'm that. No. One positive thing that I can take from my whole 6-year journey, because that's a long time. I could have been graduated because I graduated high school early. One thing that I could take from this is that everything happens for a reason. God's time is the best time, but do not watch anybody else's clock to tell your own time, because people could have graduated 3 years ago and they're still looking for a job, whereas it took me forever to graduate, but then I get a job right out the bat. You see what I'm saying? So, don't ever compare yourself to somebody else and keep daring to dream. Because if you continue to do the right thing, like what my spirit man was telling me, keep doing the right thing, keep going to work, don't stop going to work, keep going to school, keep pulling those all-nighters, that knowledge that you're gaining, that work ethic, that character that you're building up doesn't die. Like I said, you can look at your counterpart that has the money, that has the education, or that went to the better school, but your character is priceless. When you get into the job interview, you're not going to be talking about how hardworking you are or how loyal you are, because they could see that. They could see your work ethic. You see what I'm saying? They could see your references because you built a reference. You built a network through your hard work, through your dedication. They could see all of that. You don't have to sell yourself too much. So continue to do the right thing. Continue to strive like I did when I was working 40 hours a week as a TA and also taking 4 classes at the same time, getting all A's in all of those classes, and traveling back and forth to Tallahassee to handle my business. You can do it. It's not impossible. Remember, what my brother always tells me, you need to play the cards that you've been dealt. And that's one thing that I did. I played the cards that I was dealt. You may not have all the money in the world. You may not have all the bundles. You got frundles, fraudulent bundles. It's okay. Because your competition is not the girl with the bundles and the nice eyebrows, which she cut it off and then she drew it back on. That's not your competition. Your competition is yourself. Strive to be the best that you can be and stop looking at somebody else, you know. So that's my little spiel for today. Today was a good day. Took my grad photos. Got my little letter from my aunt and uncle in New York. At home, just vibing. Think about how I'm going to clean this house. And giving God the praise and the glory. And the song that comes to mind, I'm shaking, I'm cold. The song that comes to mind is How He Loves. That's the song that comes to mind. I've been singing that song all day. He is jealous for me. Love's like an ocean and I am the sea. Love's like a hurricane and I am the sea. Bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. Hey, hey. And all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory. And I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. And oh, how he loves us, oh, oh, how he loves us, how he loves us, oh, oh, how he loves us, oh, oh, how he loves us, how he loves us, oh. He's jealous of you. The Lord is jealous of you. Yes.